Rich Tehrani with TMC here. We're at the ViewSonic booth. We're speaking with Erik Willey. Erik, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Rich. I'm happy to be talking to you today.
Likewise, what are you showing?
We're showing a number of our desktop display technology previews. This first product right here is a 4K by 2K, so this is an ultra high resolution desktop display. I think there's been a lot of talk at CES about 4K in the television space, but not a lot of talk in the desktop, and we think that's not right because people have the content on the desktop already. They have their high-res digital photography, they have in many cases high-res camcorders, so in a lot of cases it's easier to bring 4K to the desktop rather than the TV realm where they don't have that content, they don't have the movies or Blu-rays in that high resolution format yet.
Now it's just about having the adapters, right, for the PC?
Right. Luckily for us, the technology's advanced. You can get very good DisplayPort graphics cards for just $200 to $300 that can drive this resolution. So there's not really any technology limitation from that point.
And it's truly gorgeous.
It's in addition to being 4K 2K, which is 8 megapixels, we're also using a 10-bit IPS-based LED panel. So that gives you up to 1.07 billion colors. So not only the high resolution, but also the color professionals are going to love this display because it's the ultimate in performance.
I think I can actually see skin cells right now.
Yeah, I think you can see on the biological levels down at that point. Yeah.
Excellent. What's next?
Next, I think we're going to show you some of our 1080, our touch screens. So with Windows 8, there's a lot of new focus on touch capabilities, not only for the mobile devices, but also on the desktop. And so we're introducing 5 new displays at CES with touchscreen capabilities, anywhere from dual point up to 10-point touch, from 22-inch, and we have actually as high as an 84-inch 10-point touch in our booth today as well. So we're going to go to this next table. So the first product's going to be this product right here in the middle. This is a 23-inch 10-point touch. Again, we're using a professional grade IPS LED panel. We're running Windows 8. So I can show you the Windows 8 screen right here. You'll notice there's no bezel on the side, so we can easily access the charm bar for Windows. We can switch between desktop mode or the Metro UI. I can bring up a paint application here, show you the 10-point. So I got all 10 fingers on the screen at the same time. So that makes it perfect for collaborative usage. You can have multiple users doing things at the same time, gameplay, multi-user gameplay. All those applications are possible when you get into the 10-point touch capability. Another interesting, very useful ergonomic feature is the adjustability. I can put this display all the way down to the desktop. I can push it back, making it more convenient, for using without having my hands up in the air. I can even put this all the way back into a tabletop configuration. So, no matter how I want to utilize the device, this stand will support those capabilities. One other capability, I can rotate the device. I can put it into a portrait mode configuration as well. So this is probably the most flexible stand on the market, and we're utilizing in our 23-inch 10-point touch display.
Very cool.
Next, I think I'd like to show you guys our smart displays. So
okay.
This will be the third table we look at. It's going to be this one back here. We'll go around to the front. The back of the table. So these are what we call Android-based smart displays, and really what you think about here is we're kind of breaking the cord from the PC. Technically, you don't even need a PC to power these displays. So ViewSonic was the first company to start shipping Android-based all-in-ones. This is a product that's currently shipping now. It's a 22-inch smart display based on Android ice cream sandwich operating system, and this is a current shipping product. So no matter what you want to do your web browsing, you can do that. You can browse the web. You want to do word processing, you can easily utilize any of the Android-based word processing suites, Google Docs. I can plug a keyboard and mouse, so I have the feel of a traditional PC. I can do all my word processing. I can video conference if I want to, chat with my kids. I can use a webcam and do Skype video conferencing. But it's also very flexible. Not only is it Android-based, I could also use it as a Windows-based monitor as well. It does have HDMI input, so I could connect it to my Windows-based PC and still have access to my touchscreen capabilities. So this is our current shipping 22-inch VSD 220. It's got a street price around $399. And this was our first generation of Smart Display. Where we're going from here is our second generation of Smart Display, and that's the one right next to it. This is our VSD 240. This is our 23.6-inch product, and we have a number of enhancements here. We have an upgraded CPU. We're using a Tegra 3, so we have a little more horsepower, a little more speed in terms of processing power, and we've upgraded the OS from Ice Cream Sandwich to Jelly Bean. So this one's Android Jelly Bean. Other than that, we have all the same great features. We have still the Google Play Store. You have access to all your Google apps as you did on the previous generation VSD 220. In terms of other enhancements, you may notice there's an additional black space around the panel. The reason we did that is for the customers that want to connect this to a Windows 8 system and still be able to access those charm bars, they'll easily be able to use this as a touchscreen monitor for their Windows 8 system. So with the street price of around $499, you can barely buy a Windows 8 touchscreen for that, and then you're going to get your Smart Display basically for free with your Windows 8 touchscreen monitor. So this is our latest generation of Smart Display.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much, Rich. We're happy to show you everything here today.